Hello, welcome to Love at Home with Kim. Today I'm going to share with you my experiences and symptoms that I had during my 30th to my 32nd week of pregnancy.
Give me your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down, even if we're falling down, all of me is yours, every part of me. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now. What's the point of living if we're scared to lose each other? What's the point of living with...
For my 30th week, I experienced contraction once and it lasted for 1 minute. And as for baby's movement, I have felt for the first time that she has been moving like a worm, and it's like she's stretching throughout my skin. So it's quite funny because I feel like she's trying to get out through my skin. And I also felt her hiccups again by my cervix. So it's somehow an indication that she is head down. And here are some footages of the baby moving. She's quite active, but once you turn on the camera and start recording, she would eventually stop. And I feel like she's very camera shy and she just knows when her mom starts to open up the camera and record her. That's when she stops moving. I think it has something to do with having an anterior placenta, because since the placenta is in front or by the belly, it acts as a cushion. So the movement of the baby is somehow being blocked by the placenta, if you know what I mean. I also started cleaning a lot of baby's laundry this week, and whenever I would look at her tiny little clothes, I would tear up. And it's good tears, you know, it's happy tears, it's emotional happy tears. Also, during this week, I also had my 30th week appointment. So I gained about, I gained about 162 pounds, which is 23 pounds more than my original weight prior to pregnancy. So it's still within the normal range of weight gain, which is good. And my blood pressure is 97/67, which is still within the normal range of blood pressure. And I also felt a lot of fatigue during the day and insomnia during the night, which is, I think, quite normal as well. On my 31st week, I felt the baby move like a worm, which is so funny, and that's my husband's favorite feeling. Whenever he would touch my stomach and the baby will move like a worm inside me, that's when he really, not really freak out, but he would get really excited and jitty whenever he would feel baby do that. And I also felt her hiccups again, which is very normal because the baby is practicing to breathe. And also, I have felt the baby moving in a very fast way, which is more than 2 movements per second. So it's like a twitching movement, which made me kind of nervous because I was looking online and it said that it might have something to do with cord entanglement or muscle spasm. However, when I asked my doctor about it, she said it was quite normal for babies to have that weird twitching movements, because I think it has something to do with their nervous system, which is very normal for the baby. So yeah, if you feel something weird or something that would kind of scare you, just ask your doctor. So on the 31st week, since the baby is still high up on me, I could feel her squish my ribs. That's why I'm getting out of breath most of the time. On my 31st week, whenever I would wake up, I would always have this certain pain in my hands and fingers, and when I wake up, it's always closed like that, and I'm always having a hard time opening it. Like I have to use two hands, or I have to use my other hand to open my fingers up, and it's very, very painful. And I asked my doctor if I have edema, and she said I don't. But yeah, she said it's also normal to have pain in the joints because it has something to do with a hormone called relaxin that is being released to your body that has, you know, some effect in the joints in every part of your body in order to prepare your pelvis for childbirth. So that's also quite normal. For this week, I also felt contractions a couple of times. So it's no longer once a week, but I experienced it a couple of times already, wherein your stomach really hardens like a basketball, and it somehow felt like a forehead or a chin. So if you touch your forehead or your chin, that kind of feels hard, right? So that's how the belly felt during these contractions, but there was no pain. I was also having a hard time sleeping this week. There was even a time that I slept about 3 hours only because of the heartburn that I was experiencing. On my 32nd week, I was surprisingly not feeling a lot of symptoms, probably because I was so excited to go on our baby moon. So what a baby moon is that it's like a honeymoon wherein a couple would go on a vacation or go somewhere before they have a baby. It's like a one last hurrah type of thing. And we went to Pismo Beach and San Luis Obispo for about 3 days, I think. And it was on my 32nd week. And I've noticed that I wasn't as tired as the previous weeks. And I walked a lot. It was pretty hot then. It was like over 90 degrees, I think, because that was a time when SoCal had a very hot weather. And I also had a massage for the first time in my entire pregnancy. So that was good. It felt really nice. The lady knows how to do prenatal massage. And I also had a pedicure, which is done outdoors because that's all that they can do because of California's regulation. And I also had a lot of pictures during this week because we did a maternity shoot while we were on our baby moon. So it was a very enjoyable week this week. However, I think one thing that I have experienced during this week is that I didn't want to eat too much. I don't know why. I mean, I usually have a big appetite this third trimester, but during this week, I was just very active and like just want to walk all the time. I've also noticed during this week, for the first time in my entire pregnancy, having stretch marks. So it was my husband who actually noticed it because I couldn't see under my belly anymore. So he said, "Oh, you have stretch marks." And I said, "Oh no, are you serious?" So he recorded it with a camera, and then I looked at it through my phone and I was like, oh my gosh, I do have stretch marks. But you know, that's fine. It's normal, it's genetic. My mom had it, so I was kind of expecting it too. So yeah, I saw my stretch marks for the first time this week. And that is all. That's pretty much what happened during my 32nd week. That is all I have for you today for my 30th to 32nd week of pregnancy. If you like this video, make sure you give this a thumbs up because it helps a lot with my channel. And if you are into pregnancy hauls, cleaning and cooking motivation, gardening, unboxings, and all that good stuff, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon down below here or over here, and then click the word all. It will inform you that I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!